I'm sorry, friend, but that was a phone call that I really had to get. That was a very important call there. But at any rate, my brother and sister, as I was speaking about this here COVID and everything about all the separation in there it's causing, that the devil tickled to death. He loved it. But I've talked to a few people, like I said on last night on the Sunday school call. I had to teach Sunday school, and my dear sister, Sister Lakes, the outlining him, we are our Heavenly Father's children, and He knows just how much we can bear. It tore me up because choir number two sang that song, and no one could sing it quite like choir number two. But at any rate, my brothers and sisters, I did teach the Sunday school, and I commended my church family for being together, at least thus far. But I do see something that is about these people that are pushing this vaccination. Then you got people that is against the vaccination. You got the experts on that call to be experts on one side saying everything is fine and they gonna do this and everything is this, and then you got people on this side. But I know for a fact that there are people right now that are sick and in the hospital with COVID that done took the vaccination. So why in the world take a vaccination? A vaccine supposed to keep you from getting a disease. But I know for a fact right now, and I'm not gonna reveal the source because that wouldn't be right. But I know for a fact right now the people that have taken the vaccine are in the hospital right now with the very thing that they supposed to have been vaccinated for. So that tells me all I need to know, which I said from the very beginning. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to my body against my will. Ain't nobody gonna, God, you're not gonna alter my DNA or my immune system. God created this immune system perfectly. He don't need no help from man to fix nothing. Man cannot fix anything that God have created. Man can't improve on it. So, but the only thing that hurts me is that we got some people that have taken the vaccination. Some are loved ones. Some are loved ones and friends. And the people, they don't want to be around people that is not vaccinated. That's going to cause more division. And it hurts me to my heart to see that happen. But guess what? There's a God in heaven. There's a God in heaven. And my eyes look up to thee. Yes, my eyes look to the hills from whence cometh my help. And I'm praying that God will throw this thing and body slam it through the ground. That's what I'm hoping for. Where people can get back to being people again and stop being robots. That's what Middleman prayer is about. But y'all, Middleman, let me tell all of you, churches, choir members, group members, all of the above. If you don't want to be around people that are not vaccinated, well, guess what? Middleman won't be around you. Because Middleman don't intend on getting no vaccination for nobody. Nobody. Nobody's going to mess with my God-given body chemistry that God put in me. It's going to stay just like it is. To my best ability, as long as God give me strength in these arms, you are not going to put, nobody's going to put nothing in my arm talking about no vaccine for no COVID because they don't know what they're doing. That's my opinion. That's my opinion now. I got a right to mine too. I pray for y'all that have taken the vaccine, and I hope everything be okay with you. God knows I do. Because like I said, I got loved ones that have taken it. I don't want to be separated from my loved one. I got a baby sister. I got sisters. I got brothers. And I'm hoping that, some of them probably have already taken. I feel for that. I want to embrace. It's bad when you can't embrace your people you love. You can't even hug people no more because people are afraid of this here mess called COVID-19. But it's one thing that I got to say. It's one thing that I got to say. At least my sister in love, Renee Timpson, that married to my younger brother Eric, When she came, they came to see me the other week. I'm sitting out there on my deck in my wheelchair. She come up on the porch and just grabbed and gave me the biggest hug. She wasn't worried about no COVID, and I wasn't wearing a mask. I love that. And I feel the same way about all of my siblings. In other words, I don't care. And all of my church people, I will reach out to you. I have done that. Janice, you and Tanya know, I told y'all to come here, and to give me a hug. I ain't studying about no COVID-19. Now, y'all can call me crazy if you want to, but I know somebody that y'all, if you are afraid of COVID-19, something is wrong with you. It ain't nothing wrong with me. God is bigger than COVID-19. And he's the one I serve. And he can keep me from anything like COVID and even worse. Because when they told me that the COVID, it ain't as bad as a common cold. So what? It's some wicked agenda behind this thing, y'all. I don't care what nobody say. You can't make me believe nothing no different. It's a wicked agenda behind this. But I'm just saying, I'm going to calm down. I know what I'm not going to do. So churches, pastors, this is Mitty Man, Deacon Walker, y'all musician. He has not been vaccinated. So if y'all don't want to be around nobody that's not vaccinated, well, you better get ready to get you another musician, because Mitty Man do not intend on taking a vaccination. I will fight it with every bone in hell I got. I do not intend on taking no vaccination now or never. Not in me. I plan to fight it until the bitter end. So if y'all don't want to be around people that is not vaccinated, then I guess I won't be around you. I can give you that. That's your prerogative. But I guarantee you, my studio, I told my group members last night, they had the same conviction. Well, guess what, Junior Walker and the God for Tritone? I guess then we are about to dismantle, because I'm not going to take no vaccine. I just cannot do it. My conscience don't let me do it. My mind don't fool me, and ain't never fooled me yet. And it tells me to keep that mess out my body, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Now, everybody else, you do like you please. But I love you. God knows I do. But Satan is the main one that's behind this stuff laughing, because he loves to keep people separated and divided. And God knows COVID-19, it done just that. If it didn't do nothing else, all these people that dying, they got to be dying for something else, because they said the thing ain't no better than a common cold. If somebody doing something to somebody, they got to be dying from something else. But I don't know all that. That's just my opinion now. I don't know all that. But I do know that there is a God in heaven, and that he is able to do all things. God cannot fail. He never failed me. And I've been through hell and high water. I was right there in the midst of all that COVID in the middle of last year. I was sick with these infections and having operations and amputations and all the 9 yards, and I was in the middle of it all. I took 6 COVID tests. They still couldn't find nothing. They didn't know what to think. They didn't know what to think. But they are yet to find any COVID anywhere in me, and I ain't took not one vaccination. But I do know for a fact right now there are people that's in the hospital right now that took it. They in the hospital with it right now. So it didn't do them no good to take it. This is Mitty Man saying whatever you get into, if God is not in it, you better come out of it, because it's going to come to nothing. Till the next video, next Bible study, whichever comes first. This is Mitty Man saying peace and good day.